Have you ever been down to a country dance? Listen to the music of a hillbilly band. Dance with your darling all through the night. Don't come home till the morning light. So put on your boots, stomp on the floor. We'll have more fun than ever before. Everybody there's just having a ball, singing and dancing at the old Grange Hall. Welcome to Folk and Trad. My name is Bert Meyer, your host for Folk and Trad, and today we're going to take you to the Grange. The Grange began in Scotland, as I understand, but here in the United States it was founded and used as a gathering for farmers and country folk. They had dances and potlucks and concerts and all sorts of things that went on at the Grange to keep the country folk together. Tonight we're going to have Hank Cramer and some of his friends at the Grange Hall out at Black Lake Grange. And Hank decided to do this the way they would have done it in the old days, without any microphones or any sound amplification. So here's Hank and Friends with some Grange music.
We're going to start with a Scottish song tonight. S-C-O-T-T-I-S, a Scottish song. We're going to sing the rarest of all Scottish songs. We're going to sing a Scottish anti-drinking song. You'll probably only hear one in your entire life. And it goes like this. And if you want to sing along the choruses, you hold on like a cacophony over there. The chorus is whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. I'm a weaver, a corn weaver. I am a rash and a roving blade, and I've got silver in both pockets, and I follow the trade. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Nancy is the devil, and the devil is Nancy. Nancy whiskey, where I go. So I strolled out through Glasgow City. Nancy whiskey I chanced to spy, and I walked in, sat down beside her. Long years with her I did abide. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Nancy is the devil, and the devil is Nancy. Nancy whiskey, wherever I go. More I kissed her, more I loved her. More I kissed her, the more she smiled, till I forgot my father's teaching. Nancy soon had me beguiled. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Nancy is the devil, and the devil is Nancy. Nancy whiskey, wherever I go. Early all morning, alas the thirst, it was my need, and I tried to rise, but I was not able. Nancy had me by the knees. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Nancy is the devil, and the devil is Nancy. Nancy whiskey, wherever I go. to the carton wheel. I'll surely make those souls fly, for I have made more at the carton wheel whenever I did this road way. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Nancy is the devil and the devil is Nancy. Nancy whiskey wherever I go. So come all you weavers, you carton weavers. Come all you weavers, wherever you be, and beware whiskey of Nancy whiskey. Still on you just like she died me. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Nancy is the devil and the devil is Nancy. Nancy whiskey wherever I go. Nancy whiskey wherever I go. Nancy whiskey wherever I go. Thanks so much. Good singing along out there. We do this. We're going to do a capstan shanty now called Heaver and Breaker. When we run out of wind, then Josie's going to play us a tune called Frank's Reel. It all goes kind of like this. Sing and heave and heave and sing. Heave me boys together. Heave and make the capstan spring. Heave me boys away. We're homeward bound for London town, oh, where those pretty girls all come down, oh. Heave her and we'll break her, for the old ship is rolling home. We'll heave her and we'll break her, for the old ship is rolling home. Walk around, for we're sailing homeward. Heave me boys together. The bully ship, she's a lying windward. Heave me boys away. She's taut and trim and the fair wind's blowing. Hands aloft and the old ship's rolling. Heave her and we'll break her, for the old ship is rolling home. We'll heave her and we'll break her, for the old ship is rolling home. I thought I heard the old man say, heave me boys together. The ship is homeward bound today. Heave me boys away. It's goodbye, girls, we're bound to leave you. Goodbye, Josie, and goodbye, Lulu. Heave her and we'll break her, for the old ship is rolling home. We'll heave her and we'll break her, for the old ship is rolling home. Sing and heave and sing. Heave me boys together. Heave and make the capstan spring. Heave me boys away. We're sailing home for London town, oh, where those pretty girls all come down, oh. Heave her and we'll break her, for the old ship is rolling home. We'll heave her and we'll break her, for the old ship is rolling home. Back in the old days, they'd head out of, there's a port called Peterhead, the very north tip of Scotland. And in the old days, the whalers would go out of there and they'd go hunting the whales up around the Arctic Circle. It was, of course, now we know a terrible thing to have done, but we came up with some really cool songs in the process. And this is a really old sailor song. It's called The Bonnie Ship, the Diamond. It's actually about an actual ship. The Diamond was lost in the Davis Strait in 1834. And anyway, this is a song. It goes kind of like this. Oh, the Diamond is a ship, me boys, for the Davis Strait she's bound, and the cage is all garnished, Bonnie lost she's bound. Jack Thompson gives the orders to sail the ocean wide, with the sun in every sense, my boys, are dark clouds in the sky. And this cheer of me lads, which our hearts never fail, for the Bonnie ship, the Diamond, she goes fishing for the whale. All along the quay in Peterhead, the lassies stand around, with their shawls all full about, and their start to running down. No, don't you weep, my bonny lass, though you be left behind, for the rose will bloom on green and side, for retreat from mine. And this cheer on the land, which your hearts never fail, for the Bonnie ship, the Diamond, she goes fishing for the whale. Bring a help to the Resolution, likewise the Eliza Swan. Bring a help to the Matthew, the Montrose, and the Diamond Street. We'll wear our trousers of the white and our jackets all blue. When we return to Peterhead, we'll have sweethearts. And this cheer of the land, which our hearts never fail, for the Bonnie ship, the Diamond, she goes fishing for the whale. Well, it'll be bright one day and night when the green lads come home, with a ship that's full of oil, my boys, and money to bargain. We'll make you feed the sport to rock, and your blankets for to tear, and every lass in Peterhead will hush and my dear. And this cheer of the land, but your hearts never fail, for the Bonnie ship, the Diamond, she goes fishing for the whale. And this cheer of the land, but your hearts never fail, for the Bonnie ship, the Diamond, she goes fishing for the whale. But it goes like this. It's one of my favorite songs, written by James Callahan. A night of moon and shadow, the wind through barren trees, Corey's on the other side. A fine gray hair beneath me, in mud up to my knees, Corey's on the other side. Red river rising, red river rising, Corey's on the other side. Red river rising, red river rising, Corey's on the other side. That Thomas Scott gave Luke to me, little road toward his town. Corey's on the other side. And there were many riders on our day that soon they rode us down. Corey's on the other side. Red river rising, red river rising, Corey's on the other side. Red river rising, red river rising, Corey's on the other side. As clouds blow, the stocky walls were heavy with the snow. Corey's on the other side. From Buffalo Drum beat out his time, and Thomas was made known. Corey's on the other side. Red river rising, red river rising, Corey's he's on the other side. River rising, river rising, for he's on the other side. River rising, river rising, for he's on the other side. River rising, the red river rising, for he's on the other side. That poor at my prison door, her eyes were cold and blue, for he's on the other side. She wore a rose in her hair, just like the Spanish ladies do, for he's on the other side. Red river rising, red river rising, for he's on the other side. Red river rising, the red river rising, for he's on the other side. On the other side. Red River Rising. But this is a cowboy love song called Navajo Rising. I think you listen to it. Quit laughing at me. There was 2 eggs on whiskey toast, home fries on the side. Chasing down the roadhouse coffee that burns up your insides. Just a Canyon, Colorado diner, and a waitress I did love. I was sitting back with an old stuffed bear and a worn out Navajo rug. Now Jack, the boss, left at 6, and Katie bar the door. Sitting down that Navajo rug, spread across the floor. I saw a light across the sacred mountains. I saw over the doves. I was lying next to Katie on that old Navajo rug. Aye, 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 Katie, save the red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, never became of that Navajo rug in you. Katie, save the red and blue. Well, I saw Jack about a year ago. He said the place burned to the ground. And all he could see was an old bear tooth and Katie's still in town. Oh, Katie's got her a souvenir to Jack's pie and tobacco club. They just should have seen her coming through the smoke, dragging that Navajo rug. Aye, 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 Katie, save the red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, never became of that Navajo rug in you. Katie, save the red and blue. Every time I cross the sacred mountain, I'm riding in the breaks above. You know, it always takes me back in time to my long-lost Katie's love. Oh, but everything keeps on changing. Seems like everybody's on the go. You know, they don't find things that last anymore like an old woman Navajo. Aye, 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 Katie, save the red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, never became of that Navajo rug in you. Katie, save the red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, never became of that Navajo rug in you. Katie, save the red and blue. Navajo rug.
An old man came courting me, hey,
Durham day.
An old man came courting me, being young. An old man came courting me, swore that he'd marry me, Maids when you're young, never wed an old man, 'cause he's got no fiddle-I-do. He's got no fiddle-I-day. He's got no fiddle, he's lost his ding-durrum. Maids when you're young, never wed an old man. So when we went to church, hey, ding-durrum day. When we went to church, me being young. Oh, when we went to church, he left me in the lurch. Maids when you're young, never wed an old man, 'cause he's got no fiddle-I-do. He's got no fiddle-I-day. He's got no fiddle, he's lost his ding-durrum. Maids when you're young, never wed an old man. So when we went to bed, hey, ding-durrum day. When we went to bed, me being young. When we went to bed, he lay like he was dead. Maids when you're young, never wed an old man, 'cause he's got no fiddle-I-do. He's got no fiddle-I-day. He's got no fiddle, he's lost his ding-durrum. Maids when you're young, never wed an old man. And I threw me leg over him. Hey, ding-durrum day. Threw me leg over him. Me being young. I threw me leg over him. Damn nearly smothered him. Maids when you're young, never wed an old man, 'cause he's got no fiddle-I-do. He's got no fiddle-I-day. He's got no fiddle, he's lost his ding-durrum. Maids when you're young, never wed an old man. Now when he went to sleep, hey, ding-durrum day. When he went to sleep, me being young. Oh, when he went to sleep, out of bed I did creep into the arms of a handsome young man, and I found his fiddle-I-do. Found his fiddle-I-day. I found his fiddle, he got my ding-durrum. Maids when you're young, never wed an old man, 'cause he's got no fiddle-I-do. He's got no fiddle-I-day. He's got no fiddle, he's lost his ding-durrum. Maids when you're young, never wed an old man.
Josie. This is what we did.
Yeah.
Oh, the sun was setting in the west, and the birds were singing on every day. Oh, nature seemed inclined for the rest, but still there was never any rest for me. Farewell to Nova Scotia, the sea bound coast, let your mountains dark and green I be. Oh, when I heard far away on the briny ocean walk, will you ever heave a sigh and a wish for me? Oh, I grieve to leave my native land, and I grieve to leave my comrades on, and my aged parents that I've always held so dear, and the bonny ranting lassie that I farewell to Nova Scotia, the sea down coast, let your mountains dark and green may be. Oh, when I am far away on the briny ocean walk, will you ever hear the sigh and a wish for me? God at rest, and their arms are folded on their chest. While the poor simple sailor just like me must be tossed and driven on the deep blue sea. Farewell to Nova Scotia, the sea bottom coast. Let your mountains dark and dreary I be. For when I am far away on the briny ocean top, will you ever hear the sighing and the wish for me? All the drums they beat and the horns they alarm, our common cause we must obey. So farewell, farewell, sweet Nova Scotia charm. Her life tomorrow will be far, far away. Farewell to Nova Scotia, the sea bottom coast. Let your mountains dark and rear wavy. For when I am far away on the briny ocean top, will you ever heed the sigh and the wish for me? Farewell to Nova Scotia, the sea bottom coast. Let your mountains dark and drear I be. For when I am far away on the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh and a wish for me? A friend of mine named Vic Bell wrote this song. He used to be a halibut fisherman up the Queen Charlotte Islands, and he did that for years. But then he had trouble making the boat payment because all the fish were gone. And so what the deep water fishermen started doing when they couldn't catch any fish is to cruise along the shores of the islands and look for logs that had broken loose from those big rafts that they tow up and down the coast of British Columbia. Because if you salvage one of those logs off the beach, it could be worth thousands of dollars down at the sawmill, and hey, you can feed your family and make the payment on the boat. But there's a challenge in this business, and here's the challenge. The tugboats that haul these log rafts up and down the coast have got huge engines. Fishing boats have little engines. So you don't just come in and put a line around the log and pull it off the beach. No, sir. You can't do it that way. Get it as close to the beach as you can, and then you wrap a line around the log, and you'll leave a lot of slack in the line. You can probably see where I'm going with this already. Then you get back in the boat, and you shove the throttle all the way forward, and you pick up some speed and hit the end of that line as hard as you can. Then one of two things is going to happen. Either the log is coming off the beach, or the rear end is coming off your boat. But either way, you don't have to worry about making the boat payment next month, do you? So anyway, there's a part you guys can sing along, and of course this where you can clap. Every time you hear the phrase, snap the line tight, you clap twice. Like in, snap the line tight, haul them away. Snap the line tight, she's rocking, she's free. Snap the line tight, haul them away, and slide them off into the sea. You got it. And we'll snap the line tight, haul them away. Snap the line tight, she's rocking, she's free. Snap the line tight, pull them away and slide them off into the sea. I've got a halibut boat. The opening is over, the fish just weren't biting. Our catch is way down. We're salvagers now. There's locks that'll wait and we'll pull them offshore. But we sell them in town and we'll snap the line tight. Pull them away, snap the line tight. She's rocking, she's free, snap the line tight. Pull them away and slide them off into the sea. How many thousands of acres of forest lie scattered and heaped by the wind and the tide? The salvagers caught them, they boomed them and they lost them and they left them forever, just to rot where they lie. She's a 6-foot thick hemlock, half sunken in sand. Gotta dig out a hole just to pass the line through. We'll wrap her around, and when she's tight and ready, stand clear away. Signal the crew to snap the line tight. Pull them away, snap the line tight. She's rocking, she's free, snap the line tight. Pull them away and slide them off into the sea. It's 36 hours we've gone without sleep. Gotta boom them by dawn if we're making this tide. It's a 5-hour haul with a nor'wester blowing and a starboard side swell. For a bloody rough ride, our aft deck's a mess. Bankers and beavies all sliding and tangled in cable and chain. We're in the middle with chokers and pipe poles to keep the logs tight, so they're not lost again. We'll snap the line tight. Pull them away, snap the line tight. She's free, snap the line tight. Pull them away and slide them off into the sea. I will snap the line tight. Pull them away, snap the line tight. She's rocking, she's free, snap the line tight. Pull them away and slide them off into the sea. And slide them off into the sea. Snap the line tight. Nice job. Finish happening. Hey, band, come on up. Let's get Mark and Jesse and Ghost and Michelle back on up here going. And then I told them that we were hitting the road. We were going to travel all around the country, drive everywhere, and sing folk songs. There was a long pause on the phone. He said, Hank, drive careful. For every mile of road, there's 2 miles of ditch. Write that one down. Hang on when it starts to twist. Hold tight with a leather fist. That's Daddy taught me how you ride, boy. Got to live life's easy. So places in between. Now believe in Tucson. We're close to the point. 10-4, buddy, come on back. Horse trailer on a Cadillac. I ain't talking to the cowboy. And it could be there. Took a look at one side, glide down the other. I'm a lover of the other side of the hill. Turn up that radio. Don't you think about rodeo. Don't you worry about roundup of no shine. It's crazy, sir. Yeah, we'll be still working. Just turn up the sound, boys. Let's check the scan. 10-4, buddy, come on back. Horse trailer on a Cadillac. Oh, you talking to the cowboys. And it could be there. Should have looked on one side, like down the other. I'm a lover of the other side. Oh, man, how's it going? It's still working year to year, just rolls through. What the old men say.
What is that, Hank?
Oh, when you're fast home. You'd better make it fast home. Jump while it's still going to sun. Just walk away. 10-4, buddy, come on back. Horse trailer on a Cadillac. Oh, you're talking to the cowboy. In a cool pivot. Shove the lug up to one side. Glide down the other. On the lugger of the other side of the hill. 10-4, buddy, come on back. A horse trailer on a Cadillac. Oh, you're talking to the cowboy. In a cool pivot. Shove the lug up to one side. Glide down the other. On the lugger of the other side of the hill. Hey, Rojo, you better watch that hill. He was stranded in a tiny town in fair Prince Edward Island. He was waiting for a ship to come and find him. A one-horse place, a friendly face, some coffee, and a tiny trace of Finland in the distance far behind him. And a dime across the counter then, a shy hello, a brand new friend, walk along the street, the street weather. There's a yellow light, an open door, no one friend, there's no more than just standing there side together. Is that I've heard that tune before somewhere, but I can't remember when. Was it on some other friendly shore? Did I hear it in the wind? Was it written on the sky above? I think I heard it from someone I love. I've never heard a song so sweet since then. And now the sleep begin to drop. And the little boy says, I'll take your hat. And he's calling in the magic of her smile. And leap the heart within him then. And off across that floor he sent his clumsy body, graceful as a child. He said, there's magic in this little land. There's magic in this town. There's magic in the dancers' feet, the way they put it down. People smiling everywhere, boots, ribbons, and locks of hair, after old Mrs. Easter gone. Well, the sailor's gone and the room's bare. The old piano's sitting there, and someone's hat's left hanging on the rack. There's an empty chair and a wooden floor that feels the touch of shoes no more, just waiting for the dancers to come by. And that fiddle's in the closet of some daughter of the town. Its strings are broke, the bow is gone, and the cover's buttoned down. Sometimes on December nights, when the air is cold, the wind is right, there's a melody passes through the town.